Hello, this is Eleanor.
Hello, this is Phil.
And you're listening to a dad
and his daughter figuring out ADHD
out loud.
Hello.
Hello, everyone.
Oh, as if we timed that one.
I know. Hello, everyone. Welcome to a dad and his daughter, our little podcast.
Still going. We're still here.
Still going. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Whatever it is that you do. I think
however,
only two things you can do: watch or listen.
Yes.
You can't mime it. You can do a dance routine for it if you wish.
If you have done a dance routine.
If you do a dance, video it and send it.
Yeah.
We'll put a dance routine in.
We're not going to do the dance routine.
We have a little book full of all sorts of ideas of what we want to talk about, and you came up with a title.
I did. Well, it was. It wasn't meant to be a title, but yeah.
It sounded like a title to me, and I forgot what it was.
Trackers for everything.
Trackers for everything. Trackers for everything. Now, tell me what a tracker is, first of all.
Well, the devices.
Oh, it's all right, you young people going,
no,
what do you mean, you silly old man, you don't know what a tracker is? You know, we just didn't have such things.
It depends what kind of, because they are a device, basically, that enables you to pop it onto your keys. You could get ones for your car if you wanted. Right,
you put it on your keys. You connect it to your phone, I assume, because you people can't breathe without connecting it to your phone. Well, please, phone, open the fridge. Thank you. Can you slice the cheese? Thank you.
Okay, my brain just was like to an imaginary pair of hands slicing cheese.
Yeah. Oh, my app's gone wrong.
and it basically allows you to find
the thing
you've attached the tracker to.
Yes, I know. Actually, obviously, I do know about tracker because your mum's got one on me.
Yes, and we've had to do that because you go. Yes. In fact, there was a whole story on why you ended up with your trackers.
Well, why did I end up with a tracker? You tell me the story.
Tell me my side of the story.
Tell me your side of the story of why I ended up with a tracker.
Oh, you were at some sort of meeting somewhere.
So I went out for a meeting, like I do.
Like you do, and then you'd finished the meeting.
I did finish the meeting,
and then you had a slight mini man panic.
Did I? Okay.
Well, you rang my mum in. I've lost my keys. I can't find my car keys.
Let me get from the meeting to home first.
Well, you didn't get from the meeting.
Oh, didn't I?
You didn't get home.
I came out of the meeting and realised.
Where did I put my car keys? I can't find them.
No, I must have walked to the meeting.
No,
because it'd be the house key.
No.
No.
Do you want my side of the story, or do you want to keep trying to find out what you think they are?
I've forgotten.
You drove your car to where your meeting was. You then thought you put your keys inside your bag, sensibly, to then finish the meeting, to then go to that place where you thought they were, to find they weren't there. You told me several times you'd emptied your entire bag.
Yeah, which I had.
Which you hadn't.
To be fair. No, I had. But I clearly hadn't.
Because then 20 minutes later...
It's a bag with several sections on, and the
keys... You can dress it up.
The keys had fallen round on the inside. So when I shook the bag, it didn't even rattle. They were so squashed round. So if you put your hand in and waffled it about, you came up with nothing.
Nothing. You did the ADHD shuffle, which is you shake it to see whether it's in there.
Shake the bag to see whether it's in there, and made no sound at all. Well, that was the car keys. Okay, so...
you must have been thinking of something else then.
No, I was thinking when I got locked outside the house.
Oh, you've done that before.
Yeah, because that's one that my grandson Alec always talks about.
But this was
locked outside the house. His grandpa locked himself out of the house again.
Yes, because that one was... I remember that one because my mum was visiting me and her. It wasn't when you were even living nearby. So we couldn't help you at all.
I was an hour and a quarter drive away.
You were too much. You'd gone out for a run.
So why was I... I'd gone out for a run.
You'd gone out for a run,
locked
which then
the door
you
behind me, hadn't taken a key.
Yeah, because I think we all left at the same time.
You were back this way.
We'd come back this way.
Okay. And I got locked out of the house.
And then you got locked out of the house.
So I had to sit. Thankfully, I'd been on a run, so I was quite warm.
Yes.
And I didn't. So then you came across. Yeah.
Did I actually come across?
I think Dave came across.
Maybe we sent Dave up.
Which is why you bought me a tracker for Christmas.
Yeah.
Excellent. I've no idea where it is.
Have you really lost your tracker?
I haven't got my keys on me. It might be on my keys.
Well, I'm hoping that's where they are.
But
because
I have no idea how it works. I wouldn't know how to track.
Okay, after this podcast, I'm actually going to teach you maybe.
I don't think it's connected to my phone. And I wouldn't be able to remember what the name of the tracking system is, whether it's Track Me or Find My Keys or where the hell's that thing gone?
Okay, this podcast is going in a slightly different direction.
No, it's all about tracking. I have no idea where things... That's the trouble with the tracker. I don't know how it works. I can't remember how it works. I don't lose things often enough with a tracker on to be able to use the tracker to track it. And by the time it comes round to saying, I've lost the thing with the tracker on, I have no idea how to use the tracker.
I'm all right until Dave decides he's going to name our trackers, which is fine if you name the thing about...
What do you call it?
We've got one that's called Lily, but that's because when we went away, we wanted to have a tracker on her, so if we did happen to lose her in the field of people, we could sort of pinpoint where she was. So we've got one called Lily, we've got one called Caravan, and so forth and so forth, which is fine.
Not Chantel.
No, not proper names.
Boo Boo.
Which is fine if those things are what that tracker is actually.
You're not telling me you've got a tracker on your daughter?
No, not all the time. No.
One called Lily is you haven't microchipped my grandson.
No, I haven't, no. But sometimes I wish I could because it just makes it easier to find people. No, it was when we went to a big festival.
Yeah.
There's lots of people. She was 2.
Is this Greenbelt?
Yes,
I think we'll give a shout out to Greenbelt.
Hi, Greenbelt.
Excellent. Big festival. And
obviously with being lots of people, and she was very explorative, so she likes to just wander off.
Yes, she does. So you got a tracker.
We just had a little... It was one we had anyway for some things. We just fastened it underneath her clothes, so no one knew it was there. But we did, so she did happen to kind of...
Yeah.
Be there 1 minute, gone the next.
So okay, get children wandering off.
But I do this thing, I don't know if you do, but it might just be me, where I might have my phone in my hand.
Phone in my hand.
And I'll do something that I need to do, put my phone down, wander away.
No idea.
And then I'm in that other room going, where's my phone?
A number of times I've walked up and down the house, up the stairs, bedroom, down the stairs, kitchen.
Trying to find the thing.
Trying to find your phone.
Yeah.
That you just put down.
You've just put down. And it doesn't necessarily need to be a phone. It just needs to be
a thing that you just put down.
So even a piece of paper or a letter that you've just read.
Yeah.
You put it down. You've walked away.
I don't know with car keys, just walking out the door, car keys. Oh, I've forgotten the thing.
Yeah.
I come back in for the thing I've forgotten. Glad I've remembered it, because usually I don't. Grab the thing, gone out to the car.
Yeah.
Oh, where's my keys? And in going back in to get the thing I've forgotten to take out, I've left the keys and I've forgotten to take them out, and now when I come back in I can't remember where I put the keys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It baffles me how that split moment of I haven't got it, but where's it gone?
And we're saying this is ADHD.
I'm absolutely saying, hands down, without any...
question.
I mean, if it isn't, then there's something seriously wrong with both of us, and it's not ADHD.
Because it goes from simple things like, and my classic is, I'm going to a meeting, I need the minutes of the meeting, so I print the minutes out.
Yep.
And then I go to the meeting, and the minutes are on the printer at home.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or, if I remember, I print the minutes out, I take the minutes off the printer, I put them in my bag with my notebook and pen and other things, whatever.
Would you like to be efficient?
I like to make sure I'm ahead of the game. I know I have ADHD now.
Good.
So it's no longer am I just stupid, but actually I'm not stupid. I have ADHD. So to counteract my ADHD-ness, I put the bag by the door so that when I go out, I don't forget it. So I've got everything with me. And then halfway to the meeting, driving in my car, I go, oh, the bag. It's by the door, isn't it?
Yeah.
Just
Yeah, because I think we end up... There must be something where we must end up with, like, horse blinders.
Horse blindness?
As in, like, you know when they put blinders on...
blinkers.
Blinkers.
So like horse blindness.
But
I'm sure it's a very sad thing. Sorry if your horse does suffer from bad sight. We don't mean to disrespect blind horses of the world.
But it must be that we end up with something similar to that, because
it's to do with focus.
We are just literally focused on leaving the house.
Yeah.
So we expect everything that needs to be out of the house when you leave the house.
And
so
to me, it's we talk about hyper-focus, and sometimes we talk about hyper-focus in terms of we just keep going until the thing's done.
Yeah.
There's a project to manage, whether it's a piece of art you're doing, whatever it is. But actually, I think sometimes the hyper-focus is not a big, long thing. But I'm hyper-focused on getting from here into the car.
Oh, yeah, the amount of times
and then my hyperfocus will switch to driving the car, and my it's tiny little things.
Bursts
which means everything else, as you say, is blinkered.
Yeah, and the amount of times I've lost count of them. To be fair, that I've
talking of losing things,
thought that I've got everything ready for the school run. I've got the kids out the door. Yeah. I'm out the door. I'm at the car. My brain suddenly goes, "You haven't done that."
Yeah,
and I have to come back in the house to get that thing.
And it's not that you haven't. I think the weird thing for me is it's not that you haven't. It's not that you've completely forgotten it.
No.
At some point, as you were prepping, you remembered it and you sorted it.
Yeah.
It's only the transition from
being sorted to where it needs to be.
To getting in the car. Yeah. You forget all the things you've sorted.
Yeah.
And it's.
This is why it kind of folds into I don't like going away, because I just want to be away. I don't want to be doing the whole but it kind of comes with the
there's the stress that goes with that. But but it's that sense of just the deep frustration of I cannot help it.
No matter where you put those things to make sure you take them with you, they are going to be left behind.
They get left behind. I remember enough. Maybe I've lived long enough to know. But I don't think there's ever a time I go out the door when I don't come back in the door.
I mean, maybe we should ask my mum this question, but I'm sure if we asked her, it will be multiple. But how many times have you left a jacket?
Whoa.
What do you mean, whoa?
I mean, I can't count. Yes, whoa, because there are mountains of my clothes somewhere.
You knowing you had ADHD.
Oh, wait, this goes back to school, being at school.
Yeah. So there's
hats, scarves, coats, bags, jackets.
Yeah.
They're all over the country.
It's gone.
They're all over the country, on trains, on buses, in classrooms, on gate posts, on park benches.
There now, but probably the last property box is probably just filled.
Last property box. Oh, umbrellas.
Well, umbrellas I can't. I struggle with umbrellas for many a reason.
You get an umbrella. It's raining. It's not raining, so I don't need an umbrella.
Yeah, that's the thing.
It's not part of my consciousness anymore.
Yeah, it's like a jumper. You take your jumper off. It's not
because you're warm.
You know.
So what do you need a jumper for? It's gone.
Yeah, it's off. It's not on me. It's not my person. It's out of sight, out of mind.
Yeah, I might be sat on it, but I still get up and walk away from it.
Which is why you need a tracker for everything.
I need a wife.
Yeah, your wife can't be there.
Or a good partner. It doesn't have to be a wife. I don't mind a husband or a partner of any sort. That's fine. But some beautiful person.
Somebody
to help pick up the mess.
Follow you around
you. Well, which is what your mum does.
Yeah,
she follows me around picking stuff up and saying, "Don't forget this. Have you got your hat?"
But then you get frustrated.
I always
wear
a hat.
And
I don't anymore. I'm trying not to.
Where you go, yes, I've got it, and actually you've gone, no, actually that's a really good reminder.
Yeah, and that's trying to remember.
Yeah.
That these people are being kind.
But
Sorry,
I keep rubbing
my eyes because I've got hay fever and it's horribly hot.
I'm definitely going to have to teach you how to get your trackers working if you have...
but what, I mean, I think of all the things I lose, though I haven't mentioned it, losing it twice, I don't think I lose car keys because they're so important. They're so important. I generally don't lose them. The bag thing was an accident. It generally was an accident. Propping them down the side is not
even
lost.
Though we have a place for our keys in the house, I'm forever going to Dave. Have you seen my car keys? Do you know where I've put them? Because even though there is a place to put them, that is not a place where I immediately go to when I've walked through the door with the 2 kids that are hot.
That generally when I've survived with key important things, there is a place, and it's always in the place. It's the one thing I do. And I'm
trying to kind of pick up and put them back once I've got in from, you know.
And if you do it long enough, it feels weird to have them in my pocket in the house. I will. If I feel them, I go, that's odd.
They're not supposed to be.
That's not where they're supposed to be, because they have to be on the hook. But loads of other things. It's random stuff, isn't it? I mean, recording on these cameras with sound equipment, but I've lost those over the years. I've got 3 of those because I lose them. I found all of them, but I lose them for long enough
that you end up buying.
You go, well, that's gone, and I don't know where they go. They go because every bag you check, they're not there. I can't remember where that one was. And then 18 months down the road, you go, oh look, it's that thing that I lost and I bought a new one at £100 ago. At about £2.50 each.
You're going to get yourself into so much trouble if you're not careful.
Oh dear.
But yeah, that's why.
Just things go.
But like you say, it doesn't necessarily. When we say tracker, we don't want an actual tracker because we want to be able to be adult enough to be able to go. It's not about trackers. It's about losing stuff. We know where that is. It's all right.
I know where a lot of stuff is.
Have you ever walked out of a supermarket and almost forgot where you've parked the car?
Oh yeah. Well, I always park the car in exactly the same space.
I mean, you should be all right.
Always.
Because my mum's able to go and park in a disabled spot.
That's when it gets thrown. So, she does, because of your mum's site, I don't...
You don't need to worry too much.
I do the shopping.
Yeah.
So, because it's hard work for your mum in the supermarket. So if your mum does come with me shopping...
that throws you off.
That throws me. You were with me the other week. We came out of the supermarket and I started heading off to where I normally park the car. Were you not with us?
No.
I wander off to where...
Oh dear.
And your mum goes, the car's over here. Oh yeah, you're with me, so I parked in the same place.
I was with you on that one. But I do. I go, and it's so frustrating because you've parked the car and I park in a supermarket to go and get my child from school.
Have you not got the rhythm yet of going, I'm on this floor, number 2, whatever. And even then, it doesn't always work.
Again, that is me remembering a floor number.
Yeah, well, that's it. I do that.
And I can't remember numbers. I can't.
But it doesn't matter a number. The stairs. I do that. I come out of the car park and I go, 2A. That's where I park the car. After however many hours in town, I come back and go, it was on one of these floors.
We do it after gigs.
I remember the number.
I mean, how we've ever managed to find our car after a gig to get home, I have got no idea. Because you ask me, where we parked?
Where did we put the car?
I'm like going, I don't even know where we're at.
Oh, no idea.
So, I don't know.
Talking about coats, to go back to coats, losing coats. I've told you the story before, but I've not told it on the podcast. When I was at school, I told Alec.
Okay.
When I was at school... I came home end of term. This lovely, it was the 70s, so it was a bright green coat. I mean, electric green. It was really weird.
Yeah, it was the 70s. Everything was bright.
It was, well, it wasn't up until 76, 77. Everything was dull.
We don't need to know the history of dullness.
The 70s, it was completely dull. Everyone had a Parker if you could afford one, but generally you didn't. You had a brown duffel coat. Anyway, this was late 70s, so I had an electric green coat with a stripe on it, which I promptly left at school.
Okay.
Mum, your grandma, not happy because it was
I know whether
Yeah. Even less happy when she saw the boy down the end of the road playing in my coat and going, where did you get? Why you got Phil's coat?
Oh,
Thinking some dodgy deal had gone on.
Oh, no.
So I'd swapped it for some chewing gum or something.
Well, it was the 70s.
But he just said, no, well, they were selling stuff off from the lost property box. And it was a nice coat. So he'd bought my coat from school that I'd left. Because I hadn't even been bothered. I'm sure your grandma would have said, consistently, make sure you go to lost property.
Yeah.
Ask at lost property.
My
And I would
grandma, being my
consistently-
grandma,
yeah.
also wouldn't have sent you with a bright green coat with no name in it either. She would have made sure.
No, there would have been a name.
There would have been a name.
Yeah, there would have been a name in it.
Which then-
Or would there?
I was going to say, in the 70s, did they not do...
We did, yeah, but we're talking late 70s. I was a teenager by then. I was 13 or something.
Oh, so you probably would have told grandma
So there's
to...
no way I'm having my name said.
No.
What do you think I am?
Yeah.
A baby?
I was going to say, no, exactly. But yes, I think I remember... I don't remember you telling that story, but
me.
I'm sure that you told my son about that story.
Yeah,
because
losing coats,
he
losing
left
bags.
his coat at school and I wasn't happy.
That was it, you were happy. So I told him the story
Yeah.
then about the...
But
of the lost
yeah,
coat.
it's just simple things.
It's not deliberate.
No.
Are just so many things. Like DVDs I know I own.
And I think that's where it gets not frustrating, but a bit bewildering from my end of like going, right, so we can do things like you saying you can remember DVDs you own and you can remember CDs that you used to own.
I can't remember where they are.
You're not meant to mention that right now. But
Yes,
we can
I
do something
do that.
really big. But the fact that we just leave a room and
And weird,
everything
isn't it?
within that room now doesn't
Yeah.
exist.
I'm not so many CDs now, but I used to have getting on for 3,000.
Well,
And I could pretty much tell you all the ones I own.
Yeah.
But as you say, I can't tell you where my pen is.
No.
That I was drawing with 2 minutes ago.
Yeah.
And it's not on the desk. I don't know where it is.
Or things that are happening this week. Not a chance. Like,
And then there's that other thing. It's not a tracker thing, so it's a slightly different topic. But it's that thing of misplaced things which never come back to where they're supposed to be. So I've got a little set of drawing pens by this drawing book, which someone made a little holder for me. I think it's Ruth. Lovely.
right.
And one of the pens I needed to borrow, and I put it in my suit pocket. So every time I go to the drawing book now, there's a pen missing.
right.
And I know where the pen is.
It's
in the wardrobe upstairs in my suit pocket.
It's still in your suit
Oh
pocket.
yeah, I know where it is. Do I ever go and get it? Do I go, oh look, there's a pen missing there. Oh well, I'll use this other one. I don't go, oh there's a pen missing. I know, I'll nip upstairs and get it out of the coat.
That's because your brain is going,
I want to draw
I
something.
want to draw. And I want to draw now.
And going upstairs will take at least half a day.
And going upstairs
Half a
to go
day.
and get to the pen is a completely different...
hours it will take.
It's a different thing in itself.
It's different,
So-
yeah, I'm not doing that. That's
so
not part of the
that's a
plan.
whole different task and
It's
a whole
that thing,
different...
isn't it? It's a different plan.
Yeah.
The plan
That
is I get pens out of the holder and draw something in my book.
Yeah. Not
I go upstairs and get something out of my
yeah,
suit
so
pocket.
what's that?
That's not the part of the plan.
No, but that's planning.
And as usual, that's a whole different subject matter for a podcast. Not being able to do the thing that's not in the plan.
That's just a title in itself. But anyway, how we ever managed to get to...
I don't think anything... Come on, there must be something you've lost that's big, that's important, that you've lost and never regained. There must be.
There's got to be, but I can't think... I don't like being put on the spot because my brain suddenly shuts down.
This isn't... Sorry, this is not lost, is it? This is just... This is just ADHD paralysis again. But I did what I considered to be... I mean, maybe now if I looked at it, it wouldn't be all that. But I can't look at it because I haven't got it and I don't know where it is. I did a painting when I was doing my arts access course. I did a painting. I had a photo of you and me next to each other, just our heads sort of leaning into the camera like you might do, smiling. And I painted it. I turned it into a beautiful painting, absolutely beautiful painting.
Which I had on my end exhibition. That at all.
Well, I put it in the end exhibition, and then when it came to collect all your things, did I go and pick it up?
No.
No.
Of course you didn't.
And then when they said, you must come and pick things up because we're closing the college and moving it to another place. And so everything that's left in the college is going to go in the trash.
And you still didn't go.
And I still didn't move. And that's what ADHD does to you. It was a precious piece of work. It was probably my best portraiture I'd done up to that point. And nothing about nothing enabled me to move to go and get it.
Wow.
So that's not lost as in a tracker. That's just lost.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever done anything, and maybe it's because I have my mum to make sure that.
But you don't even live here.
No, but I'm sure if we went into your attic, there'll be all the stuff that I'm thinking.
You wait.
Yeah, I'm not looking forward to it.
There will be a reckoning.
There's going to be a time.
There will be a reckoning.
Yeah, I know.
It's coming soon.
No.
It's Friday, but Sundays are coming.
No. So I don't think. Well, there's things that I would have thought I'd lost, and then it's in your attic, and therefore it's not lost. But there's probably jumpers and clothing that I don't even think of.
But no, you never lost anything precious, like you've gone and you come back from a trip and you go, oh, that thing, that's amazing.
No,
I lost it.
No, I think...
You haven't even got ADHD.
I beg your pardon. I think you'll find I have. Just I don't have anything that precious yet to lose. It's when my children start coming home with things and they're like, "Mummy, don't lose this.
Don't lose this."
That's going to be my downfall.
Your response should be, "Whatever you do, don't give it to me."
Yeah, just don't give it to me. Give it to your dad.
Which again, you'll have seen me and your mum.
Yeah.
That somebody will often say, "Oh, you must have this," and I say, "Give it to Joe." Don't give it to me because it won't happen.
So I don't know. I mean, I do rely on Dave quite a bit to kind of remember stuff. Like you rely on Mum.
Yeah, thankfully I didn't lose it, but there has been a time when somebody gave me a card. I was doing something for charity. They gave me a card, and there was a £20 note in the card for charity. Lovely, absolutely lovely.
Nice.
Yeah. 6 years later, I find it in the bag.
No.
Yes. So the charity still got the money.
Wow.
But it was 6 years later. Because they gave it to me. Thank you very much. Put it in my bag. Never returned to that particular bag.
For those that know my dad out there listening to the podcast, don't give him anything at all. Or me, in fact. Don't give her anything. Don't give me anything. Excellent. Don't give him anything. I think we're...
and on that note, we must say goodbye.
We shall.
Thank you.
Thank you for listening again.
Yeah, thank you for listening.
Tuning in.
Buy us a coffee. Please subscribe. That's probably a good one. It's a tiny little thing, but it's down there. Leave comments. Chat to us. Let us know how you're doing.
Anything you want us to... answer or not answer as we're figuring out.
Whatever. And share away. Share around. That's the big stuff. Okay.
Yeah. Bye.
Thank you. Bye. Music written by Benjamin Tissot, supplied by bensound.com. Free music for videos. A Dad and His Daughter podcast is a Perfect Little Gentleman production.